All right, here we are given this function, and let's begin with the first one. So here we go. We are going to evaluate f of -3. So for this notation, f of -3, this is telling us that the x value is precisely -3. And all we have to do is to put this x value into this x and x. That's all. And then we can just set it up and then do the work after that. So this is equal to 2 times x is -3. And then we add 9 times the parentheses. And again, the x is -3. So just put that down. And then we have to minus 8 after that. And now this becomes a order of operation question. So all we have to do is first look at the inside of the parentheses. And let me just leave it as how it is. 2 times -3 plus 9. And -3 minus 8 is -11. So let me put that down in the parentheses. And we see that we will have to multiply this. And we also have to multiply this and that. So you see, 2 times -3, that will give us -6. And positive 9 times -11, that will give us -99. And finally, -6 minus 99, all in all, that will give us -105. And this right here is the answer for that. And for the second one, we are going to solve the equation. And it says f of x is equal to 5. Have a look right here. In this case here, we actually do not know what x is. That's why the question is telling us to go ahead and solve for x, right? On the contrary, earlier when we have f of -3, this right here, it means x was equal to -3 already, and just go ahead and plug in, right? So for this and that, they are very different. And this is how we do it. We know f of x is this, because that was the original definition. So we just have to put this down right here for f of x. So I'll just write that down. We will have 2x plus 9 parentheses, and then we have x minus 8. And again, this right here is for f of x. And we just have to make this equal to 5, and we are going to go ahead and solve the equation. In the end, we shall say x is equal to what, right? Okay, so for this, we can go ahead and distribute the 9 into the parentheses. This is 2x, and this times that is plus 9x, and this times that is -72, like this. And the right-hand side is equal to 5. All right, on the left-hand side, 2x plus 9x, that's 11x, and then minus 72, and that's equal to positive 5. And then what we can do is just go ahead and add the 72, so that this and that will be cancelled it, and then we add the 72. So we have 11x, that's equal to, this and that will give us 77. And finally, this is 11 times x, so go ahead and divide both sides by 11. So that this and that will cancel. Divide this by 11 as well. In the end, we see that x is equal to 77 divided by 11, and that's the lucky number 7. So x equals 7 is the answer for part B. So that's it. Be really careful with the word evaluate and also solve, right? They mean two very different things, just like that.